Monkemty here, and it has been such a long time since I've been here with you guys, and I wanted to update you on what's been going on the past, I'd say, 4 years. All right, we have a lot to talk about, a lot to catch up on, and long story short, if you are a massage therapist who's dealing with health issues, chronic fatigue, burnout, I know what you're going through because so much has happened in the past 4 years, and I've learned so many things about how to recover and how to heal my body from horrible sickness. So, I just want to say if you're going through anything, whether it's digestion issues, energy issues, long COVID, mold issues, I've been through the ringer this last 4 years. And so I just want to share with you guys what I'm doing and what happened and everything new that I'm figuring out now and what I want to share with you guys because massage therapy is a wonderful job. It's a wonderful career. You can have so much inner satisfaction. You can make so much money. It's such a fantastic thing for the whole world, but you have to stay healthy. And in this world, it's harder than ever to stay healthy. So many things will come at you. I had no idea all the health challenges that would come at me, not just because of massage therapy, just because of the world that we live in, okay? So even if you're just a massage therapist and you don't have any strange, crazy things coming at you, don't ever underestimate this world, our country, what could happen with all the crazy things that are going on, whether it's long COVID, which happened to me, whether it's living out of a musty, moldy garage, and then you get mold in your digestion tract, in your nasal passageways, whether you get a strange medical procedure, whether you have an accident, a car accident, things in this life will happen. Make no mistake, it's just like Charles Darwin talked about. You're in this very unstable world and you're going to have fights and challenges that come at you in your life. You're engaged in an evolutionary struggle financially, health-wise, and socially. Okay? You're going to have tremendous things come at you. Okay? Freud talked about this too. It's just obvious, okay? When I was young, I didn't realize that disasters can come at you, all right? And disasters came at me. Disasters came at me. I had no idea what happened. This was like 3 years ago. I'm living out of my house hack. I invested in this house in Boynton Beach, Florida. It was wonderful. It was making like $8,000 a month. Dream come true, right? I was living out of the garage unit that I converted. And all of a sudden, I just started feeling worse and worse and worse over the months. Didn't know what was happening. We're talking anxiety, depression, wanting to socially isolate, some fatigue coming in, not feeling myself. And it got worse and worse and worse until I just felt like I have to do something. And so I started looking into like starting a new career. Like I want to go and learn nursing. So I got some vaccines to get into a nursing program. And my health got even worse. It was just going downhill. And this is right around COVID. And so I'm not sure if it was COVID that transformed into long COVID or if it was the mold that I got living out of my garage unit, or the vaccines or everything combined, right? But my health spiraled down in such a horrible way. And that's been my life for the last 2 or 3 years. Okay. And when I say chronic fatigue, I'm talking about like so tired that I would just lie in bed all day long. Didn't really want to exercise, could hardly walk. The worst. It was a nightmare. I never thought that my life could get so bad. And so I had to try so many things to try to heal my body. And it has been such a very difficult, very hard path these last 2.5, 3 years. And I've learned so much about healing. I've learned so much about nutrition. I've tried so many different diets. Guys, I had food allergies. I had food sensitivities. I had very weak digestion. My energy was very low. My mood was very low. Every time I ate, I would get tired. And this is coming from a place where I was so vital and strong, healthy and happy, inspired, doing my yoga, committed to making impact on the world with this message of healing. And I'm telling you, I got so depressed, I was suicidal. I lost everything. I wasn't able to work. I wasn't able to socialize. My mind was on constant stress mode. For years, I was in constant worry, anxiety mode. And so something drastic happened to my body and my mind. And so I'm telling you, I had to learn how to heal in so many ways. I was so depressed. I was so discouraged. I was so suicidal. And so much of my digestion was just miserable. Like I would eat because I need nutrients, and then I just feel tired and just, burnt out, because I tried to keep on working. I tried to keep on seeing all my clients, my massage clients. But, I was so burnt out, my attitude was so horrible that they fired me. Like I was so not myself. I was so low energy. I would try to fake a good attitude, but, I just got fired. And so I got so burnt out that I was like, I can't even work. This is just misery. This is misery. And so now I really know what it's like to be truly burnt out and to have a lot of horrible health issues, particularly that have to do with energy and digestion. Okay, but I still had, I gained 20 pounds. I had horrible joint pains. So it wasn't the only thing. I was sleeping horrible. And my mental health was just in the gutter, guys. And I had to learn, like I said, a lot about how to heal because nothing else was working. I tried supplements. I tried seeing many, many different doctors, and they all just gave me basic advice that really didn't help. Like, hey, use a neti pot, or try eating less, or like, take the supplement. None of it was helping. And so I realized I have to learn how to heal myself. It was a scary thing. I was so angry that no doctor knew how to help me. They all kind of just brushed me off and didn't understand what I was going through when I said how burnt out I was, how tired I always was. And so I just started reading more and more and more on yoga and Ayurveda because I was already really into that stuff. And so I also knew that a lot had gone wrong in my mind and that I needed to de-stress my body and relax my mind and my subconscious mind. But my digestion was so shot that I really wanted to learn how to fix that. So I came across panchakarma, which is a yogi method of detox. It's actually in Ayurveda, which is Indian medicine. And so, man, there's a couple things that went into my healing journey, but panchakarma and detoxing my body has been making a huge difference. I'm really excited about it because the feeling of having low energy, the feeling of not knowing why I'm so fatigued, the feeling of not understanding why I had food intolerances or mood swings, it took me a while to understand that it could be coming from my GI tract being very, very toxic, filled with sludge, which is causing my lethargy, my mood swings, my stress. And so I just finished my first detox, all right? It took like 45 days. And so I want to tell you guys a little bit about it. But this video is just about catching you up with what's been going on in my life, what I'm going to be sharing moving forward with you guys, the vision that I see us moving forward into, and what we can learn together, how we can heal together, and how it actually helps your business, your body, your soul, your inspiration. You know what I mean? Like when my body was breaking, when I was burning out, my soul was just crying. I had no motivation. I lost my vision. What I realized is your body has to be strong for you to have mental health. Your body has to be vital. You cannot be burning out. You can't have weak digestion. You have to be whole here in order to be able to give. If you're feeling burnt out, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling lost in your business, first things first is, do you have your health? How healthy are you? Are you sleeping right? Are you digesting right? How is your diet? You have to see how vital your body feels, right? Like, what's your vitality level from 1 to 10? Okay. And what you can tell that by is, are you getting sick very often? How's your energy level? How's your sleep? Are you very sensitive to hot and cold? All these things are telling you, like, are you robust? Are you anti-fragile? Like, do you actually have like your health, right? If you miss a little bit of sleep, do you feel completely destroyed? If you eat the wrong food, do you feel like you get really tired or something bad happens? Do you just feel like you're not resilient? That's the main word, is resilient. Because if you're not resilient and you don't have your health, then basically you're just gonna be miserable. So as a massage therapist, you wanna be inspired, but do you have your resilience? You wanna be happy, but do you have your resilience? You wanna be successful, but do you have your resilience? Are you struggling with energy like I was? Are you struggling with your vitality and your digestion like I was? Do you have weird food sensitivities and allergies? Don't ignore these things. Do you have joint pain? Are you sleeping bad? Are you socially isolating? Don't ignore these things. I want to start sharing everything that I learned that can start helping you heal. Because as a massage therapist, I want you to be successful. As a massage therapist, I want you to have many different things that you can share with people. I want you to be in this field for the long term. Most massage therapists, 80% within the first 3 to 5 years of practicing, burn out and stop. That's a tragedy. Why? Well, because massage therapists are a very solid backbone in healthcare industry in the world. We have so much potential. We can revolutionize the health of this country. We can help people in such a holistic way. We can educate people. We can turn this ship around that is being driven by such unhealthy practices. Like, look at all the food that people are eating. Look at the horrible drugs that people are taking. We can help them so much with that. We can show them how to heal, not just with our hands, but with our words. We can teach them. We can teach them how to do yoga, how to do qigong, how to do tai chi, how to eat according to Ayurveda, how to detoxify, how to regain your energy, your strength, your vitality, how to fix your sleep, right? So we can be the health educators that people need. This world needs healing so badly. And here we are in the fray, in the front lines together. We have to remain strong together. We have to educate ourselves together so that we can fight these barbarian hordes of death and toxins that are everywhere in the world. You see it everywhere. People are suffering, guys. You already know this. This is why you're a healer. And we have to keep ourselves healthy for when that challenge comes, when that injury comes, when that accident comes. Now, I'm not speaking this into existence. This is not negative affirmations, guys. You're gonna have challenges come at you. Even if it's just the stress of you overgiving, of you coming into some financial need and you have to work more and more and more. Don't be unprepared. Be prepared. Know how to take care of yourself in every single way. So I'm gonna be sharing the most powerful detox that completely healed my energy and my digestion, right? Like, you can feel like I have my energy back. I have my passion back. I also learned a lot about fasting, water fasting, dry fasting, juice fasting, milk fasting, and how to reduce your stress, okay? I know that this is so needed for so many medical professionals. If we're not healthy, guys, if we're not inspired, if we're not vital, if we're not shining and glowing, healing energy in ourselves, how can we do a good job for the world? How can we be a good representative when we're trying to spread the message? We have to be the shining examples in ourselves, to be a billboard of health and vitality so we can spread our message. We can't be the out of shape personal trainer. We can't be the massage therapist who needs massage therapy. We have to be full so that we can give and give and give. Okay, so I'm gonna be making more videos on how to detox, how to regain your energy, how to eat according to yoga and Ayurveda. I'm telling you, a lot of good content is coming forward. I'm so curious what you're personally dealing with. I'm going to be sharing tons of interviews too. We're going to be interviewing more and more people who understand digestion strength, how to detox, how to fast. We're making communities here on how to overcome these health challenges. I know that a lot of you guys have a lot of joint pain, a lot of inflammation comes with the job unless if you know what you're doing, okay? I understand a lot of people, they get stressed out, they start eating bad, you're eating between clients, you're eating a little bit too much, you're eating the wrong stuff, maybe you're binge eating, and so your digestion gets backed up. You know, maybe you started when you're in your 20s like me, maybe you're in your 30s now and you're feeling, man, I just don't got my mojo no more. Or you just don't feel as bright and vibrant. Maybe you feel like you've lost something. You're not as enthusiastic. Don't give up. Don't think about leaving just yet. You don't have to be in this field full time, but you know, just realize we're in this together. We're gonna keep on healing the world, but we gotta talk about taking care of ourselves. You know, we gotta talk about healing more and more and more. So, more interviews coming in the future. Massage therapists, healing experts, Chinese medicine, chiropractors. Gonna get a lot of different opinions here, okay? I'm definitely gonna share all the Ayurvedic masters' knowledge on how to detox. And there's a lot of amazing stuff here, but also amazing information on Hatha Yoga, Qigong, how to get rid of the stress in your mind, all right? The Silva method, we're talking about changing your subconscious mind. We're talking about getting into a state of deep relaxation and stress response. Stress release, okay? We're gonna be talking about how to sleep better, all right? We need to talk about all these things. All these things are life transforming. A lot of different diets, a lot of different nutrition information, how to experiment and find the right diet for you, because not everybody responds the same to carbohydrates, to fruits, to vegan, you know, how to find the diet that works for you, okay? So a lot of good stuff to come. And I just want to say, if you're dealing with health issues, stay strong. This whole 3 years I've been struggling with these health issues. There's been so many days where I'm just like, I feel like I've been wading water and waiting for a rescue life raft, but it's not coming and you just want to give up. You're just wading water and you're just suffering and you're just in pain and you just feel like, why? Nothing's working. Why am I just suffering? Is my life going to be like this forever? And I have to tell you, you can find a way. Don't give up and don't let your brain think that it's going to be like this forever. It's not going to be like that forever. You can recover. Don't let your brain think that you can't recover. I was constantly thinking, nothing's working. Can I ever recover? You can recover. There's so much out there. There's so many powerful healing methods. You know, you start combining after time, your experiments will pay off. You can heal and come back stronger. You can come back wiser. You can come back with a vengeance, shining in a glory. Even if you went through hell, guess what? Going through hell just means that it burns off all the dross from your heart, and you're gonna be shining gold with all that dross removed. Like the crucible, you're gonna be like a finely refined, golden, shining angel. because you'll have gained so much gratitude for your body, gratitude for the knowledge, experience in your story. Your suffering becomes your story. So don't give up. Keep on going. Keep on fighting. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to learn. Let me know what you're dealing with and struggling with. We're in this together. Carry on forward every day, more and more, again and again, because you're on your own healing journey and you're going to come out a much more powerful healer because of your struggle. Okay? So keep on going. Life gets better. All right? I'm going to sign out, but I just want to say I love you very much. If you're going through something difficult, don't give up. Keep that hope alive. Keep on going. Take one more step. And just like Uncle Iroh says, if you find yourself walking through a dark tunnel and you can't see any light, just take one more step forward and you'll be in a better place than you were yesterday. Just keep on going. Just take that one step. Keep on going and believe me, there's so much healing in your future. There's so much hope in your future. There's so much beauty in your future. So many more people are going to get healed because of you. You're going to heal. You're going to come out more mature. You're going to evolve. And this is for your spiritual upliftment. And you will get through this. And it will be for the better. Amen. Amen. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, if this has helped you, like and subscribe. I want to get this message out to more people. I need to reach the people who are suffering with this message, this healing message that you can overcome chronic fatigue syndrome, you can overcome mold, you can overcome long COVID, you can overcome burnout. Stay in the game. Stay in the game. We're in this healing game together. The world is going to change. We're going to change people's lives. Okay? Like and subscribe. Continue on this mission together with me. We're going to make a difference. I have playlists below for 6 weeks masterclass of healing, okay? Free. Just go click it. Click it, click it, click it right now. Go look at it. Get my guides. Put in your email. Get my guides. I'm going to give you a lot of amazing healing programs, all right? I want you better. I want you strong. I want you cleansed and detoxed. I want you at your best. You're my brother if you're bringing healing to this world. You're my sister if you're bringing healing to this world. Remember what Christ said. Family is not just by blood. Family is what your heart and your mission is towards. And if you're in this life towards higher consciousness, towards healing, and towards love, you're my family, okay? We're in this together. Click those links below, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Monk MT, signing out.